Hey everybody, we're gonna get on here a second time, having some technical difficulties here. So again, to kind of restart, tonight we're talking about something that I get questions on all the time, and that has to do with pet poisonings, okay? And so it always happens that it's on the weekend or it's after hours and you're sitting on your couch enjoying life, maybe watching Netflix, eating a burger or something, and then your baby comes in and you realize there's something in their mouth. Maybe it's chocolate, maybe it's raisins, grapes, onions. They got into something. Maybe even it's mouse bait, okay, that was in your garage, or you go into the garage and you find that you have some ethylene glycol that, or some antifreeze, that has spilled and your pet has signs of been drinking it. What do you do? You've heard on Facebook with a different post, you've heard from different veterinarians that those type of things are poisonous, and it kind of starts your heart going, right? And so what do you do? Should you call your veterinarian? What is your first step? And so I'm going to give you your first step. So your very first step is to make sure you know, look for the package that was in, okay, of whatever they are eating, or you have found bits and pieces. Try to find the packaging so we know the active ingredient. And then your next step is to call the pet poison helpline. They have 24/7 on-call veterinarian toxicology specialists that are going to be able to tell you, based on the weight of your pet, whether that poisoning is a concern, first of all, and whether you need to seek emergency treatment. And second of all, they're going to be able to tell you the clinical signs to monitor for you to monitor at home, or things you can do at home to help your pets. Oftentimes, I will get calls after hours and I will hear people say, I had my pet, they ate this, what should I do? Should I bring them in right away? And I always refer them to the pet poison helpline, because their toxicologists are going to be able to look at the size of your pet, look at the poison or the toxic substance that they ate, and give you an idea of whether they need to seek emergency treatment or not. So the best way to do that, to be able to call them, because in the middle of the crisis, we're not always thinking straight, right, is to be prepared. And the way we do that is we have that number on hand. So if you don't have it ready, get a pen and paper right now. Okay, so the number you want to write down to call if you have a pet that has eaten something is 1-855-764-7661. Again, the number for the pet poison helpline is 1-855-764-7661. And I recommend putting that number on either a Post-it note or make it into a magnet, okay? There's all kinds of little cool apps that you can put on your phone now that you can take pictures of, and then you can make it into magnets and put it on your refrigerator. But I would have one of those on your refrigerator along with the name and the number of your emergency veterinarian, so that you can seek emergency treatment if needed after you've called the pet poison hotline. Okay, I'd put it there so then in the middle of the crisis, you know exactly where it's at. I would also take one and I'd laminate it and I'd put it in your wallet. Why do I say that? Because inevitably you're going to be traveling with your baby and they're going to eat something and you're going to need to know what to do. And so by having that number either in your wallet and on your refrigerator, you always have access to it. You're not in the middle of nowhere trying to Google and find the number online. You have it exactly where you need it. So I know that when your baby eats poisonous things or things that are potentially toxic, it can really freak you out. It would freak me out. So again, first step is to take a breath and to find the packaging that your pet tore up to get into whatever they ate. The second step is to call pet poison control. Okay, I hope that gives you guys some help, helps to give you a plan, because the best way to tackle a problem is always to be prepared. I will chat with you next week. This is Dr. Stephanie Stroud with Cornerstone's Pet Tip of the Week. If you want to watch any of our other videos and tips that we have posted, you can find them right here on our Facebook page. You can also find them on our YouTube channel, just Cornerstone Animal Hospital. Or if you want to get those along with some other pet tips that are written in blog form, you can go to our website, www.cornerstonevet.info. go to the About section, go to Videos, and then go to Pet Tips. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.